Welcome to an unforgettable journey through the wild forest of Uttarakhand where mythology, wildlife, adventure, and spirituality comes together. In this trip, we are going to cover Sitavani Temple, stay near Jim Corbett, and experiencing peaceful Hanuman Dham. Our journey starts as we enter Ramnagar region through the Dichori range which falls in the Kaladungi Tehsil. Route passes through dense forest of sal and rough dirty tracks. The best part is that you can drive your own vehicle on the road, although terrain is quite rugged and offers a complete off-roading experience. As we move deeper into the forest, it feels like stepping into an untouched wilderness. This entire region falls under the Sitavani Forest Reserve, where controlled entry and parking facilities are available. Following the forest trail, we reach our first destination, the ancient Sitavani Temple complex. Located into the buffer zone of Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve, this place holds great historical, archaeological, and mythological significance. You see the ancient temple ruins, scattered stone structures, and natural rock formation that reflect long history of the region. According to local belief, Mata Sita spent part of her exile in this forest. As soon as you enter the temple complex, deep sense of peace and spirituality fills in the atmosphere. Walking down the stone steps, you reach the main structure of the temple area. There are two important temples, one of the goddess, which is worshipped, and the another where the idols of Lava and Kusha are placed along with Mata Sita. It is believed that they grew here and received education from the great sage Valmiki. According to tradition, they were taught Vedas, scriptures, and the art of archery following the Gurukul system. The most sacred part of the temple complex, though, is self manifesting Shivling, believed to have naturally emerged from the earth. Devotees believe that Mata Sita worshipped Lord Shiva during her time in the forest, and the surrounding natural rock formation make the place even more divine. After exploring Sitavani, we head to the guest house for night stay near Dhela zone of Jim Corbett. For those planning safari, it is important to know that Jim Corbett is divided into three main zones: core, buffer, and outer zone. Dhikala, which is the most famous and popular zone, is inside the core zone. But we had booked the trip for Dhela zone. Safari prices may depend on the zone and season. You have to pre-book the tickets. Guide fees is around 900, while the jeep charges are approximately 3000, though they may vary. Once your booking is confirmed, you can book the other hotel and other reservations. Our safari schedule was of early morning, so we waited at the Dhela gate in our jeeps in line by 6:30 a.m. Entering Jim Corbett National Park is truly an unforgettable experience. The park is not only famous for tigers and deers, but is also considered as India's top bird watching destination, with more than 600 bird species recorded here. During our safari, we spotted several beautiful birds like sparrows, crested serpent eagles, shikaras, kingfishers, green bee eaters, black dragons, woodpeckers, peacocks, hornbills, and many more. Early morning is the best time for the bird activity, and their call echoes through the forest make the jungle feel alive with the movements and the sounds. Many of the birds play an important role in the forest ecosystem. Kingfishers are expert hunters near water bodies. Hornbills help in seed dispersal that supports the forest growth, while the dragons are known for their intelligence and their ability to mimic other birds. We also saw herds of deer and barking deer, also known as kankar. Deer usually moves in group in grassland, while the barking deers are smaller and they prefer dense forest areas. One of the most exciting moments came when we spotted tiger pug marks on the forest track. We followed those marks with hope of seeing a tiger, but in the jungle, nature decides everything. Even though we didn't see the tiger, hearing its distant calls and seeing the fresh marks made the safari experience surreal. After finishing safari, we moved to the final destination for the trip, which was Hanuman Dham in Ramnagar. Hanuman Dham is gradually becoming the major spiritual center in Ramnagar. The temple complex is well maintained with facilities of footwear storage, drinking water, and clean environment. Inside the temple, various divine forms of Hanuman god are beautifully displayed. Their structures, their avatars are important and surreal to watch, although photography inside is not allowed and donations can only be made in the official counters. Outside in the courtyard are the grand statues, sacred orange wish threads by the devotees, shivling for the prayer, temple of goddess Durga, and magnificent statue of Nandi, creating a powerful spiritual atmosphere. With that, we completed a 1.5 day trip of Ramnagar, a trip filled with off-roading adventure, jungle safari, excitement, Ramnagar era legends, wildlife encounters, and peaceful spiritual vibes. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And happy traveling.